Well, good afternoon, folks. You've reached another installation of King Cast Lifestyle. It is today. And I just want to take a minute to celebrate the lives of a couple of artists that are not in my all the time, shuffle or anything, but in my very well respected, lexicon thing. And those two artists have left us. One left a long time ago. That's Johnny Clegg. We'll hear from him again in a minute. I played him last week. But also Frankie Beverly. I still don't know what happened to Frankie Beverly. Died at 77. My sister said that he had stopped touring a while ago. Maybe he just wanted to do it like a Bowie thing. He knew he was sick and just wanted to fade out in the way he did. But, just a beautiful, beautiful presence. Just songs that make your heart feel twice as large as it is. That kind of thing. And then, Johnny Clegg, he died a few years ago, and I forget what happened to him either. Some medical issues. He died too young too. Might have been in his 60s even. But this guy, Afrikaner, again, I mentioned before, if you don't know, he's the guy that wrote Graceland, pretty much, for Paul Simon. So, Pepper, what is it? It's a puppy over there. I know, Pepper, I know. Anyway, so let's move it on down the road. And, so yeah, Johnny Clegg, like I say, he was very much... this is during the apartheid era, that he was doing this thing. And at that time, Pepper! Of course, I can't even get out of this space now. So, let's get the fuck out of here. So, at that time, in the 80s, when I got turned on to him, I was leading marches. I led a march from Cincinnati to Xavier, to protest apartheid and divestment we're talking about, so anyway, and Johnny Clegg was deep in that, and he just defied the government basically, and he's working with all these black artists and making beautiful music and just talks about unity. So anyway, let's listen to some of it.
Thanks, Mr. Christopher King, for sharing the beautiful words with us. That is some of the testimony that a lot of people are still celebrating the legacy as well as the life of our beloved singer Frankie Beverly, who passed away on 10th of September 2024 at the age of 77. And the late Frank was born December in the early 1947 in Philadelphia. And he was one of the great legend American songwriter, also a singer who inspired the music industry around the world. And he was a band leader of the funk and Mazzy, which is originally called a Rome soul. His legacy will forever continue to live on. This legend has been one of the great American singers who has left a big and strong pillar when it comes to the music industry. Indeed, his music will never get older. A lot of people until now are still celebrating his life after death. Other way of remembering him, a lot of people are playing his music. A lot of people are sending in a prayer. A lot of people haven't believed that this legend Frank passed away. He was one of the best record producer who was behind Before I Let You Go, We Are One. This is one of the word that he was putting on his t-shirt. This word, We Are One, it has a lot of meaning to me. Reacting to this video, it shows love, it shows oneness, it shows kindness, it shows there's no discrimination in any kind of nature. So this man loved everyone, and he will always be remembered. In the comment section below, let's know what you're going to miss about the late Mr. Frank, because we have lost a legend, we have lost a kind person, we have lost a great a musician. We have lost a trusted person. We have lost a lovely man. We have lost a good father. We have lost a good dad. All belong to him because he was one of the great music. So this is my reaction to this video, because the late Frank, he has been living as a good example, and indeed a lot of people remembering him, a lot of people commenting, almost 99% about him. It's mean he has been a man of all people around the world. With these few words, I will stop there. I will keep sharing some of his video. May his soul continue to rest in peace. That was Frank King speaking about the beloved singer Frank Beverly, who will always be remembered. Rest in peace, King.